Hello friends, myself Archana Singh. Welcome again to my channel. Today's video I am going to talk about Christopher Marlowe, the great playwright of English literature. So without wasting time, let's start. Marlowe was born in 1564 and he died in 1593. So his lifespan was very short. It was only of 29 years. Friends, if you have remembered, some other great writers of literature have a very short lifespan, like John Keats, who died in the age of 25 years, and Thomas Chatterton, who died in only 17 years. Marlowe and Shakespeare both were contemporary, but when Shakespeare started his career as a playwright, Marlowe had been died and left his great work which was inspired Shakespeare most. And even today, it is a source of inspiration for modern writer also. So in this video, we'll discuss about his life and works and important facts about Mr. Marlowe. So be with me till the end. So let's start. Marlowe was a great Elizabethan playwright. He wrote great tragedies. Although he wrote some poems also, but mainly he was known for his tragedies. He wrote all his works in blank verse. Although the first English tragedy, Gorboduc, which was written by Thomas Sackville and Norton, was written in the blank verse. But blank verse was popularized by Marlowe. Blank verse is unrhymed, iambic pentameter lines. Okay. Marlowe was born in Canterbury in a house of a shoemaker. Okay, his father was a shoemaker and his name was Jonson-Marlow and his mother name is Catherine. He received his education first from King's School and then from Corpus Christi College, Cambridge. He received his Bachelor of Arts degree in 1584. In 1587, he faced a lot of problem to receive his MA degree. Okay, because there's a controversy spread out that the Marlowe was going to become a Roman Catholic priest, right? But after some times, after then he was provided degree. He was provided MA degree by signing a bond that he will be faithful of monarch. Okay, Queen Elizabeth was monarch at this time. There's also a controversy that Marlowe was working as a secret agent. He was working as a spy against monarch. In 1593, a bill was passed by monarch to arrest the Marlowe. Marlowe colleague Thomas Kidd was arrested and inquiring about Marlowe, and Marlowe was arrested and killed. Although there's not much evidence about it that whether he was a spy or not, whether he was arrested or killed or died natural death. Now let's discuss about his works. His first work is Dido, the Queen of Carthage, and he wrote this work with Thomas Nash. Okay. It was first published in 1594, written in collaboration with Nash, and it is considered as it is not considered as a mature work. Okay, it is not mature work by Marlowe, and it was written with collaboration of Thomas Nash. The play was performed by children of chapel. The story focuses on the classical figure of Dido, the Queen of Carthage. After this, next work, which was written by Marlowe, was Tamburlaine the Great. It was a great success of Marlowe and it was written in 1587. Okay, it was one of those plays of Elizabethan era which was written in blank verse. Okay, Marlowe was written its part 2 also, which was published in 1590. It became so great success that Marlowe has written its part 2. The publishing date is important because it is the only play which was published during the lifetime of Marlowe. All the rest play of Marlowe were published after his death. Okay friends. Tamerlane the Great is based on the life of a Central Asian emperor, Timur. The next play written by him is The Jew of Malta. It is about a rich merchant of Malta, Barabbas. Merchant name is Barabbas, and the important thing is that the Marlowe Jew of Malta inspired Shakespeare, The Merchant of Venice. Okay. The next play is Edward II, which was published in 1592, and it is about history. It is based on the history of England, and it is considered the best history play during Elizabethan era. It is about the friendship of Edward II and Sir Gaveston, and about Mortimer who killed the king. The next great play written by Marlowe was Massacre at Paris, and it was published in 1593. Massacre at Paris is also a restoration drama, and it was written by Nathaniel Lee. Okay. Next work of Marlowe is Dr. Faustus, which was a tremendous success, and the full title was The Tragical History of the Life and Death of Dr. Faustus. Okay, the main protagonist is the Dr. Faustus, and he was a scholar from Germany. Marlowe has written two poems, The Hero and Leander and The Passionate Shepherd to His Love. The first line of his poem, The Passionate Shepherd of His Love, is very important. The line is, "Come with me and be my love," written in pastoral style. Friends, if you have remembered, John Donne poem, The Bait, has the same opening line, which is "Come with me and be my love." Sir Walter Raleigh also wrote a poem in the reply to Marlowe poem, and the Raleigh poem is Nymph Replied to Shepherd. Okay, what is the title of Raleigh poem? That is Nymph Replied to Shepherd, and she rejected the love advancement of passionate shepherd. Now let's discuss what have been said by great writers about Mr. Marlowe. So Ben Jonson has wrote Marlowe mighty line. Jonson has wrote about blank verse, which was the favorite verse of Marlowe. All his tragedy was written in blank verse. Ben Jonson has wrote Marlowe mighty line. Okay, George Peele has wrote Merely the Muse's Darling. George Peele has wrote about Mr. Marlowe that Merely the Muse's Darling. Thomas Ness has wrote Poor Deceased Mr. Marlowe. Okay friends, we stop here. In my next video, we will discuss all the works of Marlowe in details. So don't forget to subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon for more updates. Thank you.